Hey guys, and welcome to a quick tip video brought to you by the MotoX Collective. I'm going to show you how to tweak the third person camera in MX bikes from the settings. Now, some of you might already know about this, but for those that don't, I think you're going to absolutely love it. It completely transforms the way third person feels and how you're going to ride. Now, I know first or third person in a sim is a controversial subject, and I can already see the comments section, but for those of you that don't use third person at all, ever, give this one a swerve. So the stock third person camera is pretty rigid. The lean feels like it's rotating from the rear axle somewhere, which makes the rider and bike look like a pendulum. Now, I used to play like this and felt like it was fine, but watching a video really highlights this is some pretty weird motion. So the first thing we need to do is head over to the MX Bikes forum, and I'll put a link to this specific post in the description below. But as you can see here, to enable the corner anticipation setting for the external view, we need to ensure that this line of code is in our Profile.INI. So to do that, we're going to click select and copy. And then we're going to head over to our profile, which can normally be found in Documents, Piboso, MX Bikes, Profiles, your username. We're going to open our Profile.INI. Scroll down until you can see the view section. Right here. And then underneath, we're just going to paste in ext view corner anticipation equals 1. I'm just going to delete the white space under it and save. Now let's go back in game. So we're going to press escape, choose settings, and go to the very last tab, simulation. As you can see at the bottom, we have corner anticipation. This is used for first person view, so the rider turns his head in the direction of a corner to try and simulate heads up riding. But what you might not know is that a recent update made this work in third person as well. So go ahead and tick the box, and the next part is really important. So we have two choices, look to apex and lean heading. Look to apex means if the rider sees a corner coming on the track, it will automatically start looking at it, and as you can see, we definitely don't want that. But lean heading, this means the rider will look towards the direction you lean, which is exactly what we want. Now you can set this percentage as high as you like, but I found the sweet spot is probably around 20 to 25%. So take a look at the gameplay and you'll see the difference straight away. The bike and rider as a whole stay centered when cornering, which to me feels 10 times more natural. You can play with this figure, try 10%, 30% or whatever, but for the sake of seeing what's going on, I'm going to stick it on 100% so you can see what's happening. So where the bike and rider lean would have pivoted right before, the camera now turns right, causing the bike and rider to move to the left in the frame. And it's that offset we're using to center the bike and rider in corners. So another massive benefit of this that I've found is I think it makes it easier to spot where your front wheel's going in corners, ruts and berms. And the only downside I've seen is you can sometimes get a bit of camera jerk as you straighten up from a whip. But to be honest, it's a tiny price to pay for a more grounded and fluent experience in third person. So thanks for watching, we hope that helped you guys out, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for other quick tips and more. Bye for now.